Hi everyone, I am Ansar from REHABILITATION Network. Today we are discussing about use of mobile phone and how it's affecting kids' life. So first of all, we want to know why the kid is using mobile phone and how the kid is addictive on that, and then how to we can reduce the use of mobile phone in their daily life. So the current scenario, mobile phone is everyone is needed to use. Means as a father or as a husband or as a wife or as a mother, definitely we are carrying a mobile phone for our daily basic of communication and getting new information and learning new things. So here mobile phone is very important in the current scenario. So we everyone using on that. Even we taking videos also same the like mobile phone. So first we need to understand mobile phone is a mandatory thing. So we can't hide that every time. Means we need to be used. So when we using the mobile phone, kids also get chance to understand. Oh, I also want to use mobile phone, and the person is excited to use the mobile phone. So first we need to clarify why we using mobile phone in front of kids. Means first our side we need to understand why we using mobile phone in nearby kids. So first thing we need to use maximum reduce to use mobile phone in the time of we reaching home with the kids. Means maximum we need to spend time with the kids rather than using mobile phone and sitting in a corner. So we need to teach the kid by observing that the kid wants to observe my father after reaching home. He using only for serious purpose only he using mobile phone. So this understanding first kid needs to come. So how the kid is starting using mobile phone? After in a situation, kid is understanding that or the parent is giving the mobile phone to engage the kid in a corner to do their work. Means as a mother or as a father, we need to do some works. Means we have some work, so we need to finish. So what we will do? We'll give a mobile phone or we'll give a tablet or we'll give any screen. Means even TV also. We giving that and we making the kid in a corner and we finishing our work. So in this situation, what is happening? It's more engaging with that visual thing. So in the age-wise, kids have learning based on that. For example, you giving a mobile phone in the time of 6 months or 7 months, kid don't know what kid is watching. Means kid getting a new type of visual experience and kid getting a new type of vocal experience. So kid doesn't understand what the meaning of that. Means this kid is not understanding what he listening or what he watching. Maybe he watching in any other type of languages or another type of actions or any animations like these things. So he doesn't understand what he learning or what he watching. So this parent is completely avoiding that way, and even the type of feeding also parents are thinking when we giving mobile phone it's easy to feed. So means kid will listen, we can give the food, kid will always engage in that, so we can easily feed the food. So parents have this type of feeling, then parent is continuously adapting the kid based on that way. So like some situation as a mother giving phone, so he wants to talk with some others, so what will do, the parents will mute the phone. Means the kid is continuously watching but he not listening anything. So like this type of way kids are using phone. Then after later kids are addicted to use the phone. Means without phone kid can't do anything. So then they always seeking the mobile phone by doing aggressive behavior or by continuously crying. Like this way they are doing. So this is a problem. First thing be happening in the kid. So second thing, while watching mobile phone, what are the problems will comes to the kid? Means I said same way, like based on the age it will affect. Means we giving a kid like 6 month or 1 year or 2 year kid, they are in a grown up stage, their brain in a grown up time. So in this time they are more using mobile phone, they just using their vision and their vocal area, means their sound seeking area, just for engaging themselves happy. Means they are watching the movements of the mobile phone, they're hearing some different type of kind of voice, like big sounds, like different type of sounds, like some mimicking sounds. So kids are engaging on that kids are learning that type of languages. Means they're learning that type of mimicking, like stimming things. Means like some sounds will come like Tom and Jerry or something, like some different sound. Kids are continuously mimicking that. And what the action happening in that video, kids are trying to imitating the same thing. Means some fight or some beating others, like these things. Kids are same way kids are also using. And most important thing is kids are using this without meaningfully. Means kids doesn't understand what's going on, what happening. Even the thing of like most serious thing, like psychologists are saying that when the person or when the kid is using mobile phone, they know counting and they know telling A B C D E F G like that, but they don't understand what is really that. Means in a video, kids is watching 1 to 10 counting, but kid doesn't understand what is that. Means in like that scenario is more happening in the current situation for kids. Means we need to understand that kids not meaningfully watching that. So that's the main thing we need to first understand. And second problem will happen like addictive. Means without seeking mobile phone, kids can't be sit, or kid can't understand, or kid can't learn new things. Means always the kid needs to use mobile phone in every scenario. The kid is always seeking from the caretaker. Means the kid never understand mother or father or any other person who will give the mobile phone. Kid will attach with them in a second. Then they will go to their own world like using mobile phone. So this thing also happening in the kids case. So like these two scenarios will happen. So first of all we need to understand why and which time we need to give mobile phone. Means mobile phone giving is a mandatory thing in the case of using in the current technological world. So we need to understand the kid is learning from that, or we need to help the kid to learning from that. Means every time you be using the mobile phone also, when we give to kids, we want to engage with the kids at the same time by giving the meaning of the what the kid is watching. Means we giving any cartoon or anything, we need to engage with the kid, and we need to communicate about that. Mean what the kid is watching, what the kid is listening. Means we need to make engage. Not in every time, but in a scenario, in a situation we need to give, we want to go like that. And second thing, maximum we try to stop using mobile phone in the time of feeding time. Means we need to reduce that feeding time giving mobile phone. And if we need the kid is more addictive on that, what we need to give is, we want to make the kid, we are using the mobile phone after the food or before the food. Means the kid want to understand after food or before food, I will give the mobile phone. Okay, this way kid needs to understand. And another thing, when we giving mobile phone also, we need to give a later situation. Means the kid is watching mobile phone, means some scenario we need to give. So kid is watching the mobile phone, there is must be lights are present. Means when kid is watching the mobile phone, there is another lights also want to be there. Otherwise kid is continuously observing or continuously seeking that vision only, that also affecting the kid vision. So that thing also we need to control. And the last main important thing, we need to maximum stop to using mobile phone by before sleeping. Means before sleeping the time we giving mobile phone, we engaging like that, we need to maximum stop. So everything we need to do, but before we need to understand as a parent, as a caretaker, as a person, we also want to stop using mobile phone in like this type of situations, and we also maximum reduce the use of mobile phone within nearby the kid. So this thing we need to understand every time. So this type of like things you can follow, you can easily reduce the mobile phone using. Means we need to reduce, we need to manage, we need to be used by useful method, and we need to teach in a teaching method. So like this way we need to make the kid use mobile phone. So this will helpful to engaging the kid in most meaningful way, mostly helpful way. Okay, thank you.